Hey cuties, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Trika of CHIT, also the owner of the Cuteness Boutique on Etsy. All of my links are listed in the description bar below. This is where the planning and the cuteness collide on my channel. We will plan this thing called life one day at a time, sprinkling in lifestyle, inspiration, encouragement, all the cute things, and also the planning. So if you have not already subscribed to TRICKAPLANS, hashtag CUTENESSSQUAD, go ahead, take a moment, hit that red subscribe button. Also turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I go live, whenever I do a premiere, or whenever I upload a video. Thank you all so much for joining me, and also leave a comment in the comments below. Thank you so much. So cuties, I am so excited to be back. For one, we took July off for our Soulful Sunday. We are here with the August reading plan. I will make sure everything is listed in the description bar. And if you're not a part of the Facebook group, I did put the August reading plan already in the Facebook group Cuteness Squad. So make sure you check out the Cuteness Squad Facebook group. And I will definitely try to, well, it was going to be in the description bar. Either way it goes. So we are here for it is August the 1st. I don't know where the time went, but it didn't seem like I was gone that long. But it is August the 1st, so we are here for week 1 of our Soulful Sunday. Okay, so we are here for the August reading plan, Discovering Our Peace. This is the reading plan. I'm going to make sure it's in the description bar. I am so excited to be back. We are going to discover some peace over here. For a matter of fact, it's going to be a continuation for August and September. So I have the whole reading plan already sectioned out. I have everything. I went through it. We have some soul work so that you can follow along. Just make sure that you look in the description bar because it is some valuable information in there. Also PR codes and everything. I have my Vin Von Alley Walking in My Purpose notebook. We started off in, I think it was May. Yeah, so this is a recap. This is May. I did all my little work on the side. We have June, and then I skipped July. I told you guys that I was taking a break. So all of this is from Vin Von Alley. So we will be starting on a blank canvas right here. And remember, if you are looking for some faith-based stickers, make sure you check out vinvonalley.com. Also use code TRICKA20, TRICKA20. And look, I have here, this is the August monthly from Vin Von Alley, and you can make you some clouds. We have some stencils, we have some ribbon, and I did do an unboxing of this on my on one of my lives. So this is that. And also I have here some freebies, and I have some affirmations, and I also have some Dollar Tree stickers because Dollar Tree has stepped their game up, and they're coming out with like a faith line. So I just said I'm going to incorporate a lot of different things, and I'm excited. So if you are ready, let's get started with our week 1 of our Soulful Sunday for August, and it is Discovering Peace. Week 1 is the foundation. We will be discussing Second Thessalonians 3 and 16. I couldn't talk. I was going in. And then the soul work for week 1 is Psalms 34 and 10. So let's dive into our Soulful Sunday. And these charms are from my shop, the Cuteness Boutique. Also, check out the Cuteness Boutique on Etsy. The link is in my description bar. And if you check out my YouTube banner, you will be able to click the Etsy icon, and it will take you directly to my Etsy shop. We have some beautiful pins, beautiful charms, and beautiful items for your planner. But anyway, let's dive back into this. I'm using these dollar store stickers just to see how they feel and how I'm gonna like them, along with my Vin Von Alley stickers. But we are here for 2 Thessalonians 3 and 16. which states, "Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you." So as we are diving in, we're going to discuss discovering peace, and this week is on the foundation. Prior to an event not long ago, as me and a friend of mine was having a conversation, she asked me if I could ask God for anything, what would it be? And I just blurted out all of a sudden, I'd ask for peace. I'm shocked at myself because most of the time I always be like, I want to be a millionaire, I want this or I want that. But for some odd reason, this particular day, I just said peace. So it made me dive in and start looking in the Bible. I do have this fire Bible that was gifted to me by Michelle. So I dived into peace and start breaking things down. And then this is how we came up with the August reading plan, because it was just like, it was last month in July, when we had this conversation. So because most of us would think of like money or something, but I don't know what made me do it. So now that I've searched for it and I found so many interesting things, so that's what made me dive into discovering peace. And we are also going to have a continuation of it in September as well. You see me here just really decorating the page with my Vin Von Alley stickers. And so we continued our convo, and I learned that no one in my friend family believed in God except for her grandmother, who passed away a few years ago. So at this point, I was kind of shocked because, like, at some point, you be friends with people so long, but you don't know. I mean, this was like a deep conversation that we had, and sometimes, some people outright tell you that they believe in God and that they, is a Jesus lover. But I don't know what made me and her have this particular conversation. And then she moved on to say that at one point that she didn't believe in God either. And it wasn't like consciously that she rejected God, but her upbringing, and it was all she knew, is that she had a restlessness inside, but had no idea why. She had no understanding about how to solve that inner turmoil within herself, because I guess it started with her upbringing. So she didn't even know what the root of the problem was. And as we continued to talk, I was like, well, like so many people, they are living day to day, not having much purpose or meaning. So you can take a look at the May and June reading plan. We discussed purpose in those 2 months as well. So make sure that you are following the Soulful Sunday playlist that I will link in the cards and at the end of the video. So my friend represents so many in our society today, going through the motions, striving to make ends meet, seeking a way where there seems like there is no way, and trying to make sense of it all. Too often there seems like there is no adequate answers to our human dilemmas, especially to the question of why we feel so empty, why we have a void, and why we are lacking peace. I can tell you this: until you have peace with God, you will never experience true peace in this life. And furthermore, there appears to be no satisfactory reason for us to keep putting out our best efforts and still suffering with life's adversity. And my friend, she continued to explain the issue in her terms by saying, I need peace. Others would say, I am so lonely. Some would say, if my spouse would only love me as he or she should, then I'd be happy. Different variations but all the same melody. There's something wrong. I'm not happy. I have no peace. What's wrong with me? And these are all questions that I've asked myself as well. So I totally understand. Most who are victims of the messages of our society experience this void and don't equate their problems with God. We're constantly bombarded with society's claims. If only you were thinner, dressed with a little more style, drove a Jaguar or a Tesla or something, one of these new fancy cars, lived in a better part of town, made more money, and the list just keep going on and on. And trust me, I have been there. But none of the mentioned are highly prized answers to any of our problems or any of the hundreds of others offered to us can permanently and satisfactorily provide what we desperately crave. Most of us feel strongly that we need something more, and the all-encompassing word that so well describes it is simply peace. We all need peace. Once you have peace, you can see more clear, and God will probably bless us with all of these things that we say we need more of, or maybe he will provide us with what he sees fit. But like I said, until we have peace with God, we will never experience true peace in this life. So let's continue to look up the scriptures, read over 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Also, the soul work is Psalms 34:10. So take a moment, write that down. 2 Thessalonians 3:16, Psalms 34:10 is the soul work, and soul work is like homework. You go ahead and you start reading the verse, understanding the scripture, write it down, dissect it to where it fits your understanding. And then that way you can get an understanding for yourself. But make sure you are going back and reading it for yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this Bible journaling entry for our August reading plan. Next week is week 2, and we are discussing the peace that God gives. So we will be covering John 14:27, and week 2 soul work will be Psalms 139 verses 13 through 16. I'm going to go ahead, let you guys finish watching me finish this up, and I'll see you towards the end. Okay, cuties, thank you so much for joining me in this week's Soulful Sunday. Remember, if you're not already a part of TRICKAPLANS, go ahead, take a moment, hit that red subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload a video, or whenever I do a premiere. Leave me a comment down below. You know I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much. Again, I'll see you in my next one. Toodles.